works. No.
Increase your volume.
I've increased it to the maximum.
What are you streaming?
I swear, this is like the lobby everybody wants to watch, guy.
What are you streaming?
I'm omelette too.
Like to what?
To YouTube. They'll be hearing perfectly, but I can't hear perfectly, so. But anyways, that being said, we'll be putting up onto the other side of the zone. You've not missed so many action. I'm so sorry. I had to plug my phone and do a lot of things. I see Lord Perry going down to the boys from Team 3. Hopefully my phone sets itself back up. The boys from Pandemic X getting the shots onto Lord Perry. I can't hear footsteps, but I know you will be able to hear the footsteps. Putting up onto the boys from Sicarius over here. I don't know if this is the same Sicarius Global, but they'll be out here with the boys from Squad Strippers who are currently doing Olympics right now. PUBG partnered with what? Olympics. You love to see it. That being said, everyone's pretty much settled in the zone. We've got 18 teams in the lobby. I think we've lost just one team so far. Make that 2 teams. Actually just one. But anyways, no one's pretty much moving. Everyone is still trying to find their way into the zone. As we see the boys from SDZ putting close to the boys from Team 4, which will be Tenacity. Tenacity won the last game. Would their second team be able to do the same? They're up here in Mount Kresnik. AJ Rock shooting. What? Is he not aware? I don't think he's aware. I can't hear sounds. I'm so sorry. But I'll just try and keep up as much as I can. I know the anticipation on this lobby, so bro, I had to set myself up, as quick as possible. I should have just asked for a little bit of a delay, But anyways, in case you don't know the teams in the lobby, we've got SDZ here with the boys from TNC. I think Sonny and AJ Rock have just announced their presence here to the boys. And well, we'll see who's gonna end up looting up this airdrop. That being said, I don't even know if I'm sounding safe. Everyone's taking their time in the zone. Everyone is being shy. This is still zone 1. The boys from ERD trying to get into the zone. It's still pretty much clustered up here. As you see the boys from Dark Lords, if I'm not mistaken, or from Lord. Yeah, Dark Lords. I'll check it up. Alrighty, we're gonna be chilling it over here in. As we see the AWM and the Groza, the boys from Tenacity Gaming already getting it started. As we see the nades coming out from Supremo, actually. Friday, he sees AJ Rock behind the airdrop. The airdrop gave them the AWM and the Groza. It's a Uzi against the Groza, and he gets AJ Rock. Gets this confirmed with the with the Thompson. They get the airdrop loot to themselves. I think they have the Groza and the A-dubs to themselves now. And who's going to be left? Sonny's going to be left. Sonny will be the only one upstairs in this building. Just check it to confirm I'm still live. I'm barely hearing anything, but Sonny will be holding it up in the bathroom here. They'll be throwing in the nades. They don't want to push one by one so they don't get taken out. They don't want to get taken out one by one after the other, so they just be taking their time. See the boys from House of Anabees out there in Goroka, as usual. On Sunday, the army rotating quite close to the boys from ERD, but I'm going to keep it up here on Sonny in case he wants to wipe. Sonny starts it up, gets one, goes into the bathroom, doesn't quite get it to connect, and that will be the end of SDZ. I don't think they were able to get the remaining 2 members of their clan, of their team, into the lobby because of the new update. I think they didn't update. They updated, but they forgot to download their maps. That being said, everyone is trying to get into the new zone. While everyone is doing that, I'll be trying to get myself sorted out here because I do not understand. I know how I usually fix this, but I'm trying it now. It's not working. Yes, my sounds are back. Yes, and now get ready for premium content. I'm so sorry, but I know it's the most anticipated lobby, and I know everybody wants to watch, but yeah. I'm so sorry, my sincere apologies, yo. My sincere apologies. these things out there now. I will insult myself. I'm telling you that I feel like the next time you're gonna see me streaming, it's gonna be quality stuff. Trust me when I say quality stuff. Anyways, I see my sub count going up. Please just hit the subscribe button. Road to 300 subscribers. We can do this. I believe in you guys. I actually believe in you guys. And I hope when I start up Trovo, I get the same support. But that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. This will be the last match of the day, and I hope it's going to be a banger, and I hope it's going to be something you're going to enjoy. As you see, everyone is trying to get into the new zone. Who do I keep it on? Who are you rooting for? You see the boys from Ninja Gaming getting the blessings of the airdrop. I don't know if it will be the airdrop anymore, but I think it has been limited, so I wouldn't be able to see what was inside. They got the DBS out. As we see the boys from AOH getting pushed on by the boys from BKB Gaming. Dogger getting the knock onto one. Storm pushing up. Oh no, they didn't push up to them. They were actually just far out. They were trying to rotate through them. House of Anarchy is coming here with just 3 members. The boys from BKB getting taken out by the AWM headshot from Pronto. You gotta love that stuff. OP stuff. And the boys from BKB, they know it's the House of Anarchy, and they will just be heading out of there. Who's gonna be left? It's gonna be Surge and Drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. The Surge and Drugs will be the last one left. We see zone 1 about to close. The boys from Lord pushing close to the boys from Pandemic X. As we see the shots coming out from Islopi onto the boys from Lord. Islopi against Islopi and Bado. They keep calling him Badu, but it's actually Bado. You know, hopefully Bado is going to be a Bado here and it's going to show us open stuff. But we see Perry, let's see the shots go out. Or actually Perry getting shot out by the boys from Pandemic X. I think Pandemic X just have 2 players left. That's going to be IP and Drake. Drake going for the wide flank over here. It is said that he that flanks alone gets killed alone. Is that going to be the case for Drake? We'll see about that because it's Drake against Bado and Islopi. He knows Bado is behind the tree. Islopi pulling up right behind him for that support. He's not. Does he have any throwables? He's got Andy though. Jump in, trying to see what he can see. Don't leave me. Molly is finally coming out from Lord Bado, but he gets tagged up by Drake from the side with that beautiful peak. He doesn't go over there anymore. The nade's coming out as Perry will be beside him. IP also coming for the support fire. Both of them are in the same place. Perry is just down here holding it up. I don't think he sees them, but if he does see them, I don't think they know he's here either. As we see PX, I don't know if he's baiting, but he's got that molly close to him. How was that molly not? The molly don't finish. Anyways, that being said, we're waiting. Chilling for the second zone, because I feel like once the second zone closes, then he's going to squeeze all of these teams together. And there we have it. The second zone, still not doing so much of the damage, still being quiet, still being gentle with these teams, as the second zone is still quite central-ish. But anyways, we see second zone closing. I don't know if this is the second zone or this is the first zone. Oh, this is actually this first zone now. Closing out. Second zone closing up, actually. Yeah. The boys from ERD going pretty close to the boys from from Tenacity Gaming. Will they stop to take shots? Will they stop to take shots in Mount President? No, they will not. They will just be rotating past and they don't want to. Oh no, they've stopped. I see the boy from Pandemic X getting the knock onto Larry. Finally, they are in the zone. Islopi will be the last one left. Take me back there. Take me there. Yeah, Islopi will be the last one left. Actually, no. Islopi and Bado getting. Oh, that will be all for the boys from Pandemic X, though. Wait, what? Islopi and Bado will be the last one left, and Islopi getting the knock onto IP. Yes, it's confirmed. Drake would also be trying to go. Drake just go into the zone, bro. Just go into the zone. It's Drake against Islopi. Is he gonna be able to do this? Drake looking down. He's got the AKM and the G36. Tearing up the bandages. He's got 13. Unsolid Army is getting it started with the boys from Ninja Gaming. I don't know where they. I think I saw them on the northern part of this zone, but nope. Yeah, that'll be them there getting it wiped. That'll be a wipe onto them. And yep, beautiful gameplay coming out from Winter and Groot to finish. Winter Groot and Taser to finish up the boys from Ninja Gaming. So sorry, I missed that one. The boys in the zone. As we see ERD getting it started with the boys from Tenacity Gaming over here in in Mount Kresnik, as you see Escano starting off with a beautiful nade. You've got to love those nades, don't you? Escano, are you going to be pushing in alone? Yes, he will be. He sees Friday with the AKM. Gets Friday, goes downtown. He's on fire. Actually, not Friday. That's going to be Cabo Put. Closer getting him tagged up from behind, coming out from Friday on the balcony. His teammates will be coming in as we see Anxiety going to the side. Gets him. The nade comes out from. Actually, the nade connecting onto them, but they will be leaving him because he's going to obviously get raised up. But they will be pushing on to the last member, which is going to be Supremo, who goes down to Anxiety's Uzi. And that will be the end of Tenacity Gaming going out here in 16th place. Everyone's pretty much trying to find their way into the zone as we see zone 3 pushing us further. Still central. This is actually a very nice zone. I'm pretty sure everyone in this lobby are very, 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 very thankful that they're very thankful that this zone is actually being nice to them. We don't have so much water. As we see boys from Men of Blood trying to get into the zone. You got to give it to my G over here. This Madra gaming, man, nigga. This my guy. I'm rooting out for you, Madra. I'm rooting for you. That being said, everyone's trying to get into the zone. See the boys from Armageddon quietly rotating into the zone. The zone still pretty much big enough for everybody. So unless people are trying to find anyone's compound, they should be fine. Who do we leave it on? See the boys from there. Oh, Sicarius Global starting it up. I do not know where all these fights are going in because people are spending so much time in the zone. But the boys from Squad Strippers will be getting tagged up. Reality will be the last one left. On one mag, like I'll always call it, that bike just takes up one mag and it's gone as we see the confirms coming in onto the boys from, oh no, Royalty and Dan the Reaper will be the last ones left, but Royalty gets into the zone, rotating past the boys from to 19, which is going to be Armageddon. He's getting uprooted and yep, gets uprooted from the bike. That'll be the end as we see Dan the Reaper just throwing in bandages out here. Where is Dan the Reaper? Out here in the blue though. This is zone 3, bro. You've got to move if you're going to move, man. West from Team 7 trying to get into the zone. That'll be BKB. Yeah, I mean, House of Anubis is going pretty close to the boys in from MOB. Men of Blood. Royalty has been tagged up. We've got 15 teams in the lobby, and it doesn't even look like 15 teams. 44 people alive. The boys from Lloyd still out here drinking the blue. Once the zone closes, it's going to become ruthless and dangerous, you know. You've got to move. But they're not moving as we see the boys from Fear receiving visitors from the BKB boys who have crashed. Chief getting his confirmed onto Royalty from Squad Strippers. They've crashed into this building. They're right behind. I don't know if Deku heard them. Oh, I was talking to Deku today and I'm like, bro, you know, are you going to play today? And he's like, he doesn't know. He's not an OP player. But whatever happens, happens. But that being said, we'll be keeping an eye out for you, Deku. See how it actually goes on. Fear, Pixie, Nee, Deku, and who will be the last person for Fear? That will be Lens. They've heard them crash, but they're not pushing in. They obviously know they have company. They know they have company here, but they're not pushing in yet. They're just calming down, waiting for it to happen. The next zone about to move. Where's the zone taking us? Further central. You love to see it. You love to see it. Vikendi's being nice today, so you should take the gods of PUBG or just me. But we see the boys from ERD pulling close to the boys from Blank Legion out here in Mount Kresnik. I see Karius Global taking out Drakes finally from Pandemic X will be going out in 15th place. The boys from ERD down here in Mount Kresnik. Rambo just waiting for someone to move out. But unfortunately, there might be no movement as they're just getting out of the zone. It's not started over here on the western part of this zone as we see Joker out here letting the smokes come out. He doesn't want to push. I don't think he wants to push in onto this fight. The boys from ERD, no. The boys from Blank Legion will be getting out of here. They don't want the fight and they will just be going away. That being said, now that they're GPing, we'll pull up back to the boys from BKB Gaming who are just snaking it up here. They know it's just both of them. Right now, they're just fighting for the placement points. So that's why they're snaking. CM will be making their rotation into the zone. The boys from Kill Squad 9 still up on top. Still up. Up. Oof. I've got 300 subscribers. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. That being said, let me stop screaming and wait till something actually goes on in this zone. The boys from Lord Gaming finally finding their way into the zone, but Blank has started over onto the boys from Sicarios, who just rotated close to them. I wasn't able to tell that color difference apart as we see Rambo pushing up onto Timbres with the AKM. Quite confident push, and his confidence does not take him down as he takes down Timbres, who's gonna get confirmed. Bro, what were you fighting for? We got Jumper and Da Vinci. Da Vinci, would you be able to carve up something sweet here as we see Jumper taking zone damage? Da Vinci will be Jumper will be the last one left as Da Vinci has been taken out. Jumper taking shots from the side, and that will be a beautiful squad wipe coming out from the boys from Blank Legion. Good game, bro. Good game, and that would have alerted the boys from ERD as they know they've got company, and we see the boys from Fear moving out of the zone. Just so you know, the last game, was it the last game? I think it was the last game, but ERD Shadow already starting it up with the sniper. Shots coming out. Shadow with the 8X scope on the M24. He sees Hybrid. Is he going to take the shot? No, he doesn't quite take the shot. Anxiety X going up the hill as we see Librenox has actually been lobbied by Shadow. Anxiety, he sees Hybrid rotating into the zone. Goes to the G36 and the 6X. He's going to be able to get this spray. He's looking. He's getting blinded by the trees. He sees him. He goes prone. He knows he's trying to balance that recoil. You love to see it. Hybrid getting his health back up. Is Hybrid going to be the last one up? Hybrid still moving. Does Anxiety see him? Anxiety doesn't quite see him. He's got so many trees in his front. So many trees blocking him as we see zone 5 pushing us up further north. And Vikendi favoring all the boys from Q Squad 9 as we see the boys from K9. Q Squad 9 pulling up with the boys from Man of Blood as we see SBB taking 2 down as he sees Josh. Takes Josh. He's got the MK14. Josh is down. Men of Blood still having 4 men up. These boys are really men of blood as they're taking out the boys from Q Squad 9. Getting tagged up from behind is going to be beast by Karma. SBB trying to get his res up or getting to get his health back up. K9, Karma and Choka will be the last ones left as we see Armageddon pushing up onto the boys from Unsuited Army. We see Ruthless getting 1 knock. They're behind the car. He gets another knock. Members from Unsuited Army still letting the shots come out. That happening over there as we see the boys from Fear taking out the boys from PKB and the boys from House of Anubis have actually started with the boys from Fear. The zone is pushing in, but they still want to take this fight. Pronto up the hill, going down, goes prone. He sees them laying shots, trying to destroy their vehicle, giving them no chance to rotate into the new zone. Shots still coming out. They're rotating, they're moving. Pronto with the AWM. What's he gonna do? He's trying to take out the tires. Yes, he is, as we see Lens. The boys from Fear will just be getting out of there as we see Nee taking the almost destroyed vehicle, gets himself into the zone, and he's going to be pushing up. He's going down over here in the coal mine as we see the boys from Mine Hunters moving pretty close to Men of Blood. He sees the shots, he's taking shots at the boys from taking shots at pretty much everyone as he gets down. SBB, Men of Blood pushing up onto top. Not actually stunned, that would be Togger up on top of the hill. He hears them, he knows there are cars behind him. He's let the smoke come out and he's watching down the hill. They are watching down the hill. AOH sitting down with 4 kills over here. We'll be pulling up. We've got 10 teams left in the lobby. He's going up over here in the western part of this zone. Going aerial over here. We see Toba behind Madra. Madra just using this rock for cover. Actually, this tree. Madra knows it's there. The shot's not coming out as we see Storm getting a knock onto Pixie. But that happening, the zone 6 shows itself and pushes us further east. Madra MOB caught up between Fogger and Toba. Toba has been taken out. I don't think Madra is aware. Madra will be the last one left. Actually, no. Men of Blood still sitting down with 3 members over here, taking it out as we see the play zone, taking out the boys from Erased Gaming. They spent too long in the zone, taking up on that fight, and they will be bearing the consequences. The other members from Q Squad 9 out up here with Joker. Toba getting out of there, and it's Madra against the boys from House of Anubis. Is out here. The play zone completely eradicating the boys from ERD Gaming, and Shadow will be the last one left. Play zone 2 OP. You love to see it. This is zone 6. This is zone 6. Very ruthless as Madra is getting tagged up from behind, and he gets tagged up by House of Anubis Pronto. He was the only one there, and that was bound to happen. Me able to escape. He dropped the car, and he'll be going with foot into the new zone as we see the boys from Armageddon getting blessed with the airdrop. What's in the airdrop? We don't know. What? He's getting shot, or he's taking shots from the other members from Team 13. Actually, he's getting shot by Prototype Esports. Where have you been? Okay, we've just got Shield and Zoom. They will be the only 2 members here today. That's why they're taking things slowly. But anyways, Alrighty, Naked Sense and the boys from Armageddon pushing in. You see Zeus going with the sniper, tries to get Toba with the Kar98, doesn't quite get it to connect. He's reloading the G36, goes back to the Kar98, opens it up. Are we going to see OP sniping here? He's got the 6x scope on the Kar98. He's going to be able to do it. No, doesn't quite get it. He's got his sniper on hold. He's got that quick scope. He's trying to see if he can do it. He's pushing in closely. He's trying to see Zeus. He's going to be able to do it. Is he going to be able to do it? It's all eyes on Toba right now as you see the boys from Prototype Esports getting looked at by Tierney. The shot still coming out from Zeus, not getting it to connect. Toba just staying still. He's trying to get in by his backpack. He's going out for the wide flank. Still going down the hill. Still trying to get him, and that will be beautiful shots coming out from Zeus to eradicate Toba from this game. Mindhunters getting out of this lobby in 9th place. You see the boys from MOB getting pushed by the men from Armageddon. As we see SBB down here. SBB and Beast will be the last ones up as Nadera got taken out by the boys from AO8. As we see Joker drinking up the blue zone in zone 6. It's Joker taking shots at the boys from MOB, exposes himself, and that will be the end of Joker as he's going to get looked upon by everybody in this zone. Jumps down, takes a little bit of landing damage, and nope, he will be going down to the zone. Zone 2, what? Zone 2 OP. We are down to 7 teams in the lobby. This is Lobby D. Things, they are car. Things, they are car. You know what I mean? Zone 7 about to show its face as we see the zone is pushing us further central in favor of the boys from Armageddon who are getting into this zone. I think Fierney is aware of the Prototype Esports guys who are in that house. He's waiting for them to come out as we see Winter being the last one left for Unsuli Damage. What is your mandate, young man? You're lying down in the open, bro. Wow. OP gameplay. Winter lying down, tries to take shot at the boys from Men of Blood, stands up, take cover. He's pushing in onto the boys from Men of Blood as we see the boys from Armageddon letting the shot. As we see Winter laying the shots onto SBB. Doesn't quite get it to connect. Winter still pushing in. He gets one. Doesn't quite get it to connect. He's getting shot. Another shot connecting with the M4. Doesn't peek. He sees the smoke grenade. SBB in the smoke, but he gets tagged up from up the hill by Ruthless. I think the boys from Men of Blood should be thanking men from Armageddon. Yup. Thank you guys for helping us take him out. He was actually going to kill us as we see me looking at the boys from Prototype Esports. He's trying to get his numbers right. He wants to know how many they are. He tries his nose there in that building. He goes pro. He's prone. As you see me getting shot out by the boys from, actually not me being shot at the boys from House of Anubis game, taking shots at the men down this house. They are pushing in. As we see Storm pushing in alone into that building. Storm, would you be able to clinch this one? We'll keep an eye out for you. We see the boys from Prototype Esports trying to get into the zone. They know they're caught in between a hard place as we see Zeus still up on top. The boys on from Men of Blood. He's waiting, he's chilling, he's just trying to hold them down. As we see Zoom just letting the shots go out, actually shoot, letting the shots go out. Zoom getting himself healed back up. Nee doesn't want to push these guys, he's not aware that they're two, but Nee eventually pushing into this house. He sees, jumps out, tries to get in, but no, doesn't quite get it. He sees them, he knows they're in that building. I see SBB getting a knock onto Zeus, but no, Chief getting tagged up. Naked Sense and Ruthless will be the last one left for the boys from Armageddon. They will be going for the heals. Do we still have MOB in this lobby? No, we don't. MOB going out in 6th place. Shadow still quite holding it up here on the hill. The boys from Armageddon, Zeus will not be able to get his res up as he will be dying to the zone. Chief is able to get taken back up as we see the play zone taking out Zeus. The boys from House of Anubis letting shots go down into the building as we see shots coming out from Toga and Pronto with the AWM putting those shots in. Knee goes out to the play zone as it's going to be 4 teams left in the lobby. Prototype Esports, Zoom is down. Shield trying to hold it up. Pronto going down as we see the zone pushing for the front. Zone pushing us for the central. It's a pretty much nice zone as we see Armageddon, Shadow, and the boys. Shadow from ALD and the boys from House of Anubis left in this zone with Prototype Esports. You can see the scopes are being dropped. I see shots going out from Storm onto the boys from Armageddon. They know it's Armageddon and they faced all their fire on the boys from Armageddon. We see AOH letting the shots out. They're not in the zone. They are not in the zone. Armageddon is the closest to the zone, followed by the boys from ERD. It's almost time. It's almost time. You know what it is. We've got 4 teams in the lobby. We are in Vikendi. We are in Vikendi. We are in Vikendi. As we see Storm pushing down to the boys from Prototype Esports. Can he handle this one? See the shots going out as Zoom gets taken out by Pronto. Storm with the MC49 pushes in, gets the confirm. We are down to 3 teams in the lobby. As we see Shadow just snaking it up. He's thrown out the smoke grenades. Now they know he's here. They know there's someone here. They obviously there's someone here. As we see Chief pushing into the smoke. Chief brings out the MPK. Is Chief against Shadow. Chief moving. I know Shadow hears him. Chief goes prone as we see shots coming out from. They're in the zone. It's Shadow gets Chief. Shadow gets to confirm onto Chief, and Shadow gets tagged up by the remaining boys from Armageddon, and it's gonna be a 2v3 right now. Naked Sense. You know what time it is as Naked Sense goes out. Ruthless be the last one up, and that will be the end. Another match going down to the boys from House of Anubis. They brought 3 members and they're showing them that, well, no full team, no problem. As they win this one, going home with 8, 9, 10, 11 kills. Beautiful gameplay coming out from House of Anubis. Second place will be Armageddon Gaming finishing this one with 7 kills. We've got the boys from E-Race Gaming finishing this one with 7 kills also. Just give me 1 second. I'll be with you. The boys from Prototype Esports holding that one up, finishing 4th place. The boys from Fear finishing that one 5th. MOB finishing that one 6th place, just exactly what they needed to boost themselves up on to that table. Beautiful gameplay coming out from MOB. We've got to give it to them. They were slacking and lagging behind on the tables. They really needed this position and they actually got it, finishing this one with 5, 7 kills to their name with 6th place. I feel like that should push them up on the table. This is a very, very, crazy match that is actually going to shake up the table in Lobby D, as we see the boys from Monsulidami finishing this one 7th place with 2, 3, 4 kills. You see, the thing is, I actually talked to some of these members yesterday, and then I'm like, yo, how do you guys plan on getting up? And then they're like, well, we're just gonna